Have you ever pondered the sensations surrounding death in extreme situations? This inquiry invites us into profound human experiences. These scenarios awaken our primal instincts. They challenge us to confront fear, fragility, and the reality of our existence. As we explore, we will uncover what it means to face potential death and the raw emotions involved in survival. Each scenario is unique, offering insights into human resilience and the instinctual drive to survive against all odds. Through these deep reflections, we can begin to understand the delicate balance between life and death. Join us as we embark on this exploration, seeking to grasp the essence of life when faced with the ultimate end. As the void stretches endlessly, a soul floats, confronting the vast silence. The mind reels with thoughts of home, of life. 15 seconds seem like a lifetime, and clarity emerges amid the chaos. The realization of isolation becomes palpable. Breath loses meaning as the body starts its decline. The fight against death becomes an intimate struggle. Thoughts flicker like stars, memories, regrets, dreams, each one a reminder of what has been lost. Surrounded by nothingness, the vastness begins to transform. Each heartbeat becomes a rhythm of existence. Time stretches as silence envelops. The sensation of weightlessness carries a dual meaning: freedom and fear. With each passing second, awareness sharpens. The concept of self detaches, becoming both observer and participant. Images of loved ones flash, a collage of smiles and laughter, urging the spirit to hold on to hope. The battle against despair intensifies. Survival instincts kick in, igniting a will to exist even in silence. A flicker of realization dawns: life, even in despair, is inherently beautiful and worth fighting for. As the process unfolds, acceptance emerges. The inevitability of death becomes a transformative lesson. The final moments are a dance of thoughts and emotions, weaving together a tapestry of existence before the end. As the soul drifts, a sensation of sinking envelops it, plunging into deeper darkness. The weight of isolation intensifies, a sense of disorientation arising from the endless depths. Thoughts race, echoes of past choices emerge, guiding the figure deeper into introspection. Amidst the stillness of the ocean, a flash of vibrant colors from memories surfaces. Each color a reminder of connection, laughter, and moments shared with others. Suddenly, the figure feels a rush of fear, a deeper fear that goes beyond drowning. It's the fear of losing oneself, of disappearing into the abyss without a trace. Survival instincts ignite. The figure scans the surroundings for a sign of hope, but the ocean becomes a mirror, reflecting the untold stories within the soul. From every corner of the depths, memories swirl, urging the figure to remember. Among the chaos, a specific memory stands out: a warm hug from a cherished friend. This moment becomes a beacon, illuminating the path forward through the darkness. With renewed resolve, the figure reaches out, searching for that connection. Each stroke through water feels heavy yet purposeful, battling the oppressive silence. In the depths, the figure realizes that isolation has always been an illusion. Every heartbeat connects it to the living, a rhythm of existence pulsing around. And so the figure begins to embrace the darkness, learning to navigate it. Acknowledging the fear allows for the discovery of unexpected strength within. Fluid and free, it moves through the depths, dancing with the shadows that surround. With every motion, the figure begins to see the beauty even in the abyss. Suddenly, a distant light glimmers, a sign of something beyond the dark waters. It beckons the figure closer, a new possibility shining against the bleakness. As the figure approaches the light, it feels an awakening of the spirit within. This awakening bridges the gap between despair and the longing for connection. The figure stands alone in the vast desert, heat shimmering off the ground. With each step, exhaustion weighs heavily. Mirages dance in the distance, taunting the weary traveler. Water appears just beyond reach, teasing dreams of relief. As the sun continues its relentless assault, a surreal landscape emerges, mixing reality with haunting illusions. The traveler hears voices echoing in the wind, fragments of memories whispering stories of hope and despair. With each hallucination, the traveler feels time slipping away, becoming lost amidst the scorching reality and fading fantasies. Drifting deeper into the abyss of thirst, clarity dawns. The moment of surrender feels paradoxically liberating. In this newfound calm, the traveler discovers strength within, a resilience emerging from the relentless journey. Each step is a reminder of survival, the desert transforming from a prison into a testament of endurance. The horizon shifts, an oasis comes into view, promising rejuvenation and the promise of life rooted in hardship. As the traveler approaches, visions of loved ones arise, their faces offering warmth through the harsh elements. With each echo of laughter, the traveler feels a rush of hope, igniting the spirit to reach for that promise of solace. Reaching the oasis, the traveler kneels by the water, a moment of refreshment, a reclaiming of life itself. The traveler dips hands into the cool water, replenishing their parched throat and quenching their thirst for life. Hope ignites within. Suddenly, the serene oasis transforms. Shadows loom as the silhouettes of unidentifiable shapes dance in the distance. The traveler instinctively feels a chill. The silence now oppressive as the beauty turns sinister, trapping them in a web of tension. With a surge of adrenaline, the traveler rises, scanning the horizon, drawing strength from their determination to survive these haunting moments. Each heartbeat echoes loudly, the silence deepening. The traveler grips a small rock, preparing for what lurks beyond the shadows. In this stillness, thoughts race what lies ahead. The traveler steadies their breath, embracing the unknown that looms.
Have you ever pondered the reality of facing your own mortality? This is our introduction. In extreme situations, the human experience can shift dramatically. Let's explore these intense moments. When confronted with death, emotions stir within us. Fear and reflection become companions. This exploration will reveal the sensations that accompany the confrontation of death. Each environment has its unique responses, affecting how we perceive our fragility. Ultimately, facing mortality is a profound journey, often leading to self-discovery. As the free fall continues, thoughts race in the mind. Memories of life intertwine with the overwhelming sensation of weightlessness. The initial excitement begins to fade, replaced by a creeping dread. The ground looms closer, a reminder of life's fragility. In this moment, the mind seeks clarity, understanding. What choices define this journey and what led to this precipice? Each decision made flashes before the eyes. Laughter, love, regrets, life's mosaic unfolds, all happening in seconds. A rush of realization strikes the beauty in vulnerability. The exquisite nature of existence rests in its impermanence. Embracing this fleeting moment, a sense of peace begins to emerge. The inevitability of the end brings a strange comfort. Thoughts shift to loved ones left behind. Their faces emerge clearly, bringing warmth and reminding them of what truly matters. As the ground rushes up, the body responds instinctively. What seemed like chaos transforms into a focused clarity. In a heartbeat, preparation meets impact. The sensation of falling morphs into grounding, a return to reality's embrace. That moment of collision arrives, signifying not just an end, but the essence of living where every fall leads to a rise. Laying there breathless, a new understanding emerges. Life is cyclical, where each ending paves the way for new beginnings. With the weight of existence settling in, a seed of hope is planted. From ashes, new growth can emerge, promising another journey. The darkness envelops like a thick blanket. Panic begins to creep in as breaths become shallow, each inhale a battle. Thoughts race as the reality of being trapped sinks in. Time seems to stretch, every moment feeling eternal. With each breath, the weight of despair grows heavier, thoughts spiraling into a vortex of hopelessness. Voices of doubt echo, whispering fears of never escaping. Each sound amplifies the sense of isolation. But amidst the chaos, a spark of clarity forms. Questions arise about life, purpose, and resilience. Memories of laughter, love, and hope flood the mind, competing with the encroaching darkness. Understanding dawns that life contains both joy and suffering. The acceptance of duality brings calm. The body feels like a prison, yet the mind begins to explore possibilities within this confinement. A thought crystallizes: survival depends on embracing this moment, however dark it may be. The breaths become deeper, steadying as the body aligns with a newfound resolve. Hope flickers. Visions of strength emerge. Those who fought against odds inspire a surge of courage within. Determined to escape the grip of despair, the mind seeks ways to signal for help, to break free. A sound reaches through the darkness, a faint echo of hope, a reminder that others might be there. Out of instinct, hands begin to move, searching for any crevice in the walls, any sign of escape. Frustration mounts as nothing gives way, yet the resolve strengthens to keep trying, keep pushing. In this moment of struggle, clarity emerges once again. The power lies in perseverance, in never giving up. Every effort, every scream, every kick is a testament to the will to live, fighting against the odds. Resonating with a newfound strength, the heart beats louder, syncing with the drive for survival. The body begins to move with purpose, waves of adrenaline fueling the attempts to break free. Slowly, the walls begin to tremble under the force of will. The first signs of change appear. Hope surges anew as the realization of breakthrough fills the air. The darkness starts to recede. With one final effort, the figure channels every ounce of strength into breaking free from confinement. As the walls fall apart, a rush of air fills the space, a reminder of new beginnings and possibilities. Breathless but alive, the figure stands tall, ready to embrace whatever lies ahead within this new chapter. The figure stands resolutely, heart racing as reality sinks in. The suffocating darkness lingers, yet an urge to move forward grows. Suddenly, a surreal luminosity breaks the darkness, suggesting a way out, beckoning the figure to take that first step. With each step, the internal battle intensifies. The figure recalls warmth and laughter, memories flooding in like waves. The hallucinations become vivid, distorting reality further, yet they are reminders of life outside this suffocating experience. Breaching the edge of despair, the figure focuses on the voices of loved ones, anchoring thoughts in the present. Driven by newfound determination, the figure pushes against the oppressive darkness, feeling strength surge within. In a moment of clarity, the figure realizes the darkness cannot contain them. The urge to escape ignites a fierce resolve. Clenching fists, the figure remembers the beauty of life, sunlight, laughter, and connection, fueling the fight ahead. Emerging from despair, clarity shapes thoughts into actions. The first steps feel heavier yet are purpose-filled. The pressure of dark memories lingers, yet each advance diminishes its hold, as resolve guides the journey towards light. As they approach the light, a sense of relief washes over the figure, knowing that freedom is almost within reach. With one final push, the figure breaks through, enveloped in brightness, ready to embrace the uncertain yet hopeful future. Emerging from the brightness, the figure pauses, absorbing their surroundings. The void looms, yet a spark of curiosity ignites within. Each breath, now tangible, feels like a fragile treasure. The fear of losing it pushes the figure to explore deeper into the unknown. Suddenly, the figure encounters swirling patterns in the void. They weave stories of existence, reminding the figure of life. Driven by a mix of fear and fascination, the figure lunges forward. Each step resonates, echoing the pulse of the universe. With each echo, the emptiness refracts the potential of existence. The figure realizes survival means embracing the uncertainty. Finally, the figure reaches a point of acceptance. In the vastness, they embrace their humanity, aware of both fragility and strength.